Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to a new video on Beam. I had to make an update on that. It's been bullish still. All right, it hasn't been as bullish as I would have hoped, but it still is bullish. And at this moment, it's actually at a pretty important level as well. I have my thoughts laid out about what I expect from Beam, or at least what the different possibilities are. So I thought let's just make a video, and I'll tell you what I expect. Excuse me. Well, I'm not sure what that is. But no, I'll tell you what I expect. I'll tell you the different possibilities. We'll look at some numbers so that at the end of this video, I'll try to make it a short, quick video. You are optimally prepared for everything that can happen. All right, so let's take a look at it. Overall, Beam has performed fairly well. I mean, we had a big flush, of course, from Bitcoin overnight. Low volume, big sell-off, causing the price to, well, essentially crash. Pretty much a crash. Beam also crashed, but there was a lot of buying power in this main support level between 1.6 and 1.7 to catch the price, especially down here, probably at 1.6. Maybe some liquidations as well. I'm not sure. Could be. I don't know. All right, but it doesn't matter. All right, Beam itself right now is still technically bullish. The only thing which I am a little bit worried about, and for that I want to check out the 1 hour time frame, is that I would say it's most likely that Beam will still continue going up higher. All right, and that's well, yesterday I was quite neutral on Beam. Because it hit a major resistance level, and well, there was support, but I'm not sure. I wasn't too sure how much that would be. Let me just quickly look up the good Beam, which is this one, I think. But yeah, right now, I mean, the open interest, I'm still pretty neutral on Beam, all right? The open interest over the last week, it's still relatively high, right? It's still towards the tops we made on Thursday when Beam rallied up to 1.7 cents. But right now, there's basically two things that can happen. And that is that we continue rallying, which I think is most likely, all right? Because like I said, I mean, I think Beam really recovered well after that drop. I think that's a sign that it's very bullish still. And it's also right now here on the 1 hour time frame, you can see it's respecting the support levels very well. So I don't think the trend is no longer bullish. And that's why you can see the main resistance level right here is between, let's say, 1.9 and 1.95 cents. I think it's most likely that we'll get a breakout. All right, so if Beam breaks above 1.95 cents and holds it as support, I see no different scenario than Beam getting up to 2.15 and 2.25 cents. And that is my most likely scenario, to be honest. All right, so that's what you should know. I think, though, and that's what I wanted to spend some time on, I think there's a small possibility that this is a double top, all right? Because technically you could say this is a double top. Usually after the double top, you would see a bit more of a sell-off than this. And that's another reason why I think that bullish breakout is still most likely. But if, for example, Beam right now finds resistance at 1.9, 1.95 cents again and starts dropping, and then drops down below 1.7 again, all right, well, then I would be worried, all right, because then all of a sudden it's a double top on the 4 hour time frame or on the daily, and maybe it's a triple top on the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frame, because then really if it gets that bearish breakout, then it's probably over for Beam, all right? So that's, like I said, I mean, if that happens, I was wrong, but I do want you to know that template, so that if it really happens, you can identify it, and hopefully you can preserve your capital, all right? Like I said, for the reasons I've given you earlier, I still think this is most likely, but now at least you are optimally prepared. So yeah, if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments and I'll try to answer them. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group if you want to, with the link in the pinned comment and the description. But for now, I want to thank you all for watching and listening. Take care and bye.